These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. That's right. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
That's a mighty fine pair of boots. Let's get them boots. I'll make payment 1, 2, 3.
I'll make payment 4.
Really?
Burn up!
The beauty of Square and Square Capital together is that we're helping to empower a business that has been underserved by the financial industry.
If you've ever been a business and you've gone to look for funding, you have to fill out hundreds of pieces of paper.
It just made it really difficult to get that financial help. That's when I was introduced to Square Capital.
So I got this email from Square announcing this new program, Square Capital.
And I was like, what's this?
What is this? This is nice.
Fresh Sunshine has really taken on a life of its own.
This was the dream, and now this is reality.
Hello, thank you so much for joining this session at City Festival. My name is Ricardo Vitorino and I work at Ubiware as the Head of Innovation for Smart Cities. Allow me to present our company. Ubiware is a Portuguese software development SME. We are based in Aveiro since 2007 and we are now more than 80 people working in software development for telecom and smart cities and making sure that our technology really changes the world. If you happen to come to our lovely city, we are more than happy to welcome you to our offices in a healthy and safe manner so you can meet the team and meet some of our solutions demonstrated there. These solutions implement new technologies that we exploit from research and innovation projects, innovative solutions that come out as new features and new solutions that we bring to the markets of smart cities, where we try to improve the mobility, energy, environment, and tourism, overall quality of life in urban areas, but also telecom and future internet, where not only quality of service and quality of experience are our day-to-day words, but we also enable 5G and future connectivity in urban setting and different use cases. And we cannot do this all by ourselves. That's why we rely on a great network of partners that help us make innovation stand out all across Europe and at an international level, and making sure that we can achieve our great ambition and success, which nowadays makes us very proud of having technology running in more than 55 cities all across the world. When we talk to cities, we always propose that they can have their city as a single integrated system in order to achieve the vision for a true smart city. And drawing from our experience from all across the place, we have brought the Urban Platform, a cloud solution that solves city challenges through an integrated approach. This allows us to integrate data from any vendor or vertical domain and standardize the communication protocols and data models, which allows us to correlate information and provide proper insights for our end users. How do we achieve this? Essentially, we have a real-time status of what's happening outside in the city in this digital twin map. That's how we can provide multiple information from different domains into a single map, and where our end users can filter and adapt what they are seeing in real time based on their interests, and be able to get data that comes from Internet of Things devices, open data portals, information systems, and even mobile apps collecting occurrences by the community. They can see them with the proper context and be able to make decisions in real time, dynamically. More than this, we are able to analyze the data and get insights out of it, not just what's happening in real time, but also analyzing what's happened back until now. So we can provide customizable dashboards, which our end users can adapt and change according to their needs, to be able to really see the impact of the environment, the mobility in the environment, getting insights out of it, and exporting this data to different analysis tools and even images for publication and dissemination. But more than this, we are able to calculate standard KPIs for the sustainability and quality of life. So the decision makers and strategic planners are able to really assess how the city is evolving along time, but also to compare and benchmark against others to see how they are going across the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. All in all, we are aiming to suit the future of sustainable cities, And we are only able to do so by investing in interoperability and open standards. That's what allows us to break the data silos, get this data together, do a proper analysis. This allows our city to avoid vendor lock-in and to scale it, to be free of industry players and really scale their solutions. And by following proper best practices from European projects and also smart city architectures, we are able to do this in a scalable and reliable manner. And that's why Helsinki is working with us in the project GroupSense. There we are able to implement not only air quality stations and traffic cameras and get this data into a single place, but we are able to correlate it and do it in a reliable manner, running on edge computing and getting insights for the city decision makers to understand the impact of heavy goods vehicles and traffic congestions into the air quality of their streets. And that's all thanks to European funded projects. If you want to know more, and I'll be really happy to have a discussion with you and get to know about the company, feel free to reach me out by email, social media, or the website's platform. I'll be more than happy to talk to you and get to do some business altogether. Thank you so much for joining, and please stay safe.
It takes money to make money. If you want to expand your brand, increase sales, and grow your business fast, then you have to invest money into your marketing to make it happen. You have to invest in digital marketing. Your business should be very visible in the online world. Why? Because your potential customers have moved online, where they're actively searching for products and services. 91% of your potential customers use search engines frequently. This explains why 94% of businesses rank SEO highest with growing importance as a source of leads. Can people find you on search engines? Local search has grown 300%, from 1 billion in 2007 to 4 billion in 2013. 78% of local searches done on a smartphone result in a purchase, and on tablets, 77%. Your potential customers are now using their mobile devices on the go to search for local businesses and buy things. Is your website ready for mobile commerce? Is your website mobile responsive? 62% of companies reported an increase in sales after designing a mobile-friendly website. Global m-commerce sales reached 133 billion in 2013 and will reach 626 billion in 2018. Your customers are spending 1 in 6 minutes online on social networks. Do you have a brand presence on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, and others? Sure, you can do everything at the same time, from directing core aspects of your business, such as business development, finance, supply chain, production, marketing, and sales, right down to online marketing, web design, SEO, local, social media, PPC, online reputation management, website audit, content writing, editing, layout, graphic design, website architecture, building links, making sure that your business information is accurate and consistent on local directories and maps, monitoring reviews about your business on internet yellow pages and local directories, social media business page design on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, posting, blogging, linking, sharing, content writing, putting promos on your website and blog, on social media, Many of your competitors are already into online marketing. They already have a responsive website. They are employing SEO, local marketing, social media marketing, PPC, and ORM. They are producing, publishing, and distributing content to expand their brands. Doing exactly what they are already doing won't be of much help. You have to take your marketing up a notch higher than what your competitors are doing. You have to carefully plan your marketing budget and entrust your digital marketing to the professionals. This will allow you to focus on growing your business, keeping your sanity, and staying ahead of your competitors. Successful businesses calibrate their marketing budgets accordingly. Studies indicate that 60% of companies are planning to increase their overall marketing budgets for the year ahead. There was a 26% average increase in budgets, while 73% of these businesses increased their marketing budgets by 30%. The same study indicates that 71% of businesses have increased their digital marketing budgets. It is advised to invest at least 10% of your gross annual revenue into your strategic marketing. If you're a startup or will be launching a new product or service, It is advised to invest as much as 20 to 30% of your projected annual gross revenue to really ramp things up. Actual marketing budgets in certain industries can reach as high as 35%. Yes, it takes money to make money. Maximize your marketing budget by going with us. Expand your brand through our high-caliber services: responsive web design, SEO, local buzz, social media, PPC, online reputation management, and more. Contact us now for a free consultation on how to successfully harness your digital marketing budget today.
Lurking practices is an interesting research topic because there's very little research on what consumers do on social media platforms and what kind of luxury consumption practices they engage with. The way we collected data was that we interviewed 16 consumers who were considered lurkers on Instagram. So by that I mean that they do not create any content on Instagram, but they only consume, and by consuming I mean they only view luxury content on Instagram. So in our findings we found what we call the 4 C's of lurking practices, which were conversing, collecting, compassing and curating. And these lurkers, they engage with these practices in selecting, curating and collecting luxury consumption experiences through visual social media. By doing so, they dematerialize luxury in itself and rematerialize luxury in digital virtual properties. And we find that lurkers were very interested in experiential, immaterial aspect of luxury in their collections. In terms of practical implications, we found that it was a very good way for managers to get some insights on how to enable these practices in lurkers in fueling consumer desirability, because if they do so, they'll potentially be able to convert non-luxury consumers into luxury consumers in the near future. So that would be very interesting for managers to look into.
The night I laid my eyes on you, felt everything around me move. Got nervous when you looked my way, but you knew all the words to say. Then your love slowly moved right in. All this time, all my love, where you been? I'm worried, don't you know? My love, I want you so. Sugar, you make my soul complete. The rapture tastes so sweet. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la la la. I'm mesmerized in every way. You keep me in a state of daze. Your kisses make my skin feel weak. I'm always melting in your heat. Then I soar like a bird in the wind. Oh, I got